Good morning, everyone. It is super early in the morning. It's about 7 a.m. And if you remember from the last video, I told you we're going to be hiking up Hallasan. You can't see Hallasan. we're on the mountain. We're starting at the Gwanamsa Trail, which is right over there. There's two trails that take you to the top. There's Gwanamsa Trail and there's Songpanak Trail. We're doing the Gwanamsa Trail, which is the bit harder one, and you do have to book these trails ahead of time. So the reason I chose the harder one to go up was because I wanted to take the second one going down so it's easier on my knees. But either way, you can choose which trail you want to do, but because of the virus, they only limit a certain amount of people to go up the trail or both trails every day, so you do have to book them in advance. Now, Hallasan, to give some depth to it, is 1,950 meters tall, which is about 6,387 feet in height. Yes, I did look that up. But it is a very, very tall mountain, and it takes about 4 hours to 5 hours to go up, and about 4 to 5 hours to go down. So, just so I can show you guys, nice. There's a nice map for all of you. You can go and zoom in. Bop. That's where we're going, and we're over here, Gwanamsa. Yeah, as you can see, there are many hikes that you can take, but they only have two that actually go to what is the peak. Again, Songpanak and Gwanamsa. Again, Gwanamsa is harder, but it is shorter, so that's also quite nice, because I guess you're taking a much faster trek up, and the Songpanak is a bit longer, but it is, as again I've heard, easier. Now, I don't know what they quite mean by easier or harder. I've never done this hike before. This is the first time, and I'm very excited, but also not excited, because this could be a very long journey, but we'll see. All right, so we just went through the entrance. As I said before, you do have to reserve and book ahead of time, and they give you a QR code that you then have to scan before going into the entrance. So we're just going to go ahead and start the hike. I don't know how much of the hike I'm going to be able to record, but we'll record a good portion of it. We'll probably use different cameras, mix of my phone camera here and the action cam. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this hike, and look forward to what we can see at the hike. Let's go. Guys, I don't know if you can hear the rustling or maybe even see the rustling, but I think this area over there, there's a deer. Oh, I can see the movement over there. Over there.
Oh, have a good time.
Yeah, you too.
Enjoy.
Yeah, you too, man. See you at the top.
Yeah.
I think the deer disappeared. There's another guy hiking. He seems very interesting. He's live streaming his hike, I guess, for Africa TV in Korea. Which seems really cool. But yeah, it's a shame the deer kind of passed out, or the deer kind of went away. But I want to see if chat, guys, can you, right there. Oh, look, there he is. Please, camera, stop moving so much. Oh, look. Oh, oh, that's so cool. I didn't think I'd see any wildlife on my hike today. Wow. Oh, he's hiding behind the tree. Well, you guys saw him, right? Oh, so cool. I hope we can see more animals like that on our hike. But so far it's been pretty good. Not too bad, not too difficult, but I'm sure the spike I'm sure the difficulty will spike up in a little bit. All right. There he is. That's the guy. Look at this, guys. This is actually pretty cool. Like, this part of the hike right here. It's not really anything special, but like, this was, I guess, imagine like if there was too much rain, right? And this would all be flooded. This would be pretty hard to manage to go through. But it's actually a pretty cool part of the hike for me. I can't think of any hikes where I had to like somewhat trudge through water, and very interesting pathing. Almost kind of reminds me like I'm at the beach. But yeah, so far the nature and all of that is very cool, very exciting. I mean, that deer we saw earlier was really cool, and there's a lot of local plant life. This place is really diverse plant life. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of different kinds of mushrooms. Not that I know anything about fungi and which ones are safe to eat or not, but it's still very cool. And as you guys know, well, I didn't film it, but there was a heavy rain first day we arrived to Jeju, and I imagine this place was not ideal for anybody who was hiking that day, because it was a downpour, like an onslaught of rain. So not fun. But I'm super happy that today there's no rain, at least for now. Hopefully it stays that way. And a thing that I mentioned too, that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the hike when I'm not out of breath, you do have to be up and down this mountain by a certain time. So I believe you have to get to the top before 2:30, because you have to leave the top before 2:30. They're very strict about how long you can be up here, which is fine, because I believe that they do this for safety reasons. They don't want anyone staying on the mountain past a certain time, because I don't think they let anyone do night hikes. Basically, they don't want anyone hiking up here and then staying on the mountain overnight, because I imagine it can be quite deadly. So to prevent that, they make sure that you get up and down before a certain time. So I might not be able to record as much, because I don't want to take too much time like I do with my other hikes, but I'll try to show off as much as I can, so long as I'm not too out of breath. But it's a very cool hike so far. Really enjoyed. You guys can probably see in the background too, this like, I don't know what this is, this little like rail that they got going on. At first I thought it was a kind of fencing to block people from going through, but I mean, you could still go under it or over it. So then I was thinking, what if they had it for animals to pass through, right? That would make sense. Then animals could just kind of pass under it. But it almost looks like a car, or like a small cart, right? Because these it's got these grooves on here. So I wonder if they use this for some kind of transportation. Like, I'm gonna wonder, like, what do they transport? And I'd like to see this thing in action. But on another note, I like these signs that they have going on here, to just kind of tell you where you are. We're not halfway. But I hope that this red part doesn't mean we're about to get severely messed up. In nice words, I hope that the red doesn't mean, hey, thanks for starting the hike. Oh, good God. Guys. Oh, good God. All right then. Oh, yeah, the red means we're about to get, be in a whole lot of pain. Oh, no. Oh, good God. This is... This does not look fun. Oh my God, I can't even see the top of the staircase. Well, YouTube, if this doesn't come out, I died here. This is where I stopped. This guy. Yeah. Can I take this, please? Can I take this cart, whatever it is, please? Oh my god, this looks like it'd be so much fun to do. To just take up. Well, all right. Here we go. All right, guys. I now know why this is a hard trail. Oh my god. So out of breath. I'm sweating like crazy. But I wanted to stop and show you guys this part. This looks like, I guess, the river would flow through, right? Water would come down here, kind of just keep going down. But we're just hiking through it, so I can't imagine, like, again, what would happen if there was a lot of rain, a lot of water. How would you get through this part? I guess you just trudge through water. Yikes. I don't think that'd be a lot of fun. Unless you're into that thing. But I wanted to record a little bit for you guys so you can see the pain and suffering that I'm going through. But it'll all be worth it when I have the kimbap and ramen at the top with a nice view. Whew. This is not easy. I don't know what the other trail is like, but I'm definitely glad I picked this one to go up. Yeah, it's really hard, but going down this path seems like it'd be awful. I hate going down mountains. It's really bad on the knees. This seems like it would kill your knees. Oh, I don't know how the other guy's doing it. Props to him, the guy for Africa TV. God, he's live streaming the whole thing, carrying all the equipment and going up this. That guy has real strength. Whew. But I hope someday, for anyone watching, you get a chance to hike this. Again, if you're not into hiking, you just want to try hiking, I do not recommend this. I wouldn't say I'm an avid hiker, but I do hike on occasion. I've done a lot when I was younger too, but yeah, this is a whole different beast. This is very tough. This hike is absolutely stunning. It is so beautiful up here. And I thought maybe there'd be sun since we're going so high up, but we're still under tree cover, which is really cool. It's a nice, cool, and it's got a nice temperature. Like back in Soguipo City, it is hot and humid. But up here, it's nice and cool. Oh, it feels so breezy. I love it up here. I don't want to go back down to the heat. It's so nice up here. Let's see where we're at. All right. Whew. Well, we're getting there. We are getting there. Whew. See you guys at the next stop. Check this out. Oh. This part of the hike is really cool. We got trees. Now, I'm from San Diego, so some of you might understand, we don't have trees in San Diego. We have, well, we have desert, and we have shrubs and cactus. The occasional palm tree. But trees like this, nah. This is really exciting for me. Wow. Doesn't quite feel like a mountain more than just a forest. But Hallasan is so huge that there's a pretty big range of biodiversity. As we get higher up, we can see these kind of thicker trees. Wow. It's really cool. And just like the sun coming through the trees like that. Wow. I really can't describe how beautiful this place is. I hope that this recording, this video that you guys later see, does it justice, because being here is it really is nice. It's really so peaceful, so beautiful. I'm glad I could have the chance to film this for you guys. I'm just happy to be here. And it's cool too, because you guys probably can see we got these lava stones, rock stones, magma stones, however you want to say it, that we're hiking on. Truly makes you feel like you're on a volcano, I guess. Guys, we're about to reach the first checkpoint before we get to the top. This is the, I guess, break area. Look at that. Wow. We're so close to the top now. But of course, I am going to take a well-deserved break before we get to the top. Oh my God. Just from here, the view is amazing. We're literally so high up, we're in the clouds. Oh my God. Guys, look at that.
Okay, everybody okay?
We're okay.
Okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I guess this is the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Whew.
Ooh, it's break time.
Yeah, it's break time, yeah.
break time.
Alright guys, took our break and ready to finish the rest of our hike, get to the top. I kind of wish there was a sign that told us how much left there is, but they did tell us that there is no bathroom at the top, so if you want to go to the bathroom, you should go now. And there's a nice little area to rest inside. I guess when it's colder, it's a little bit nicer. But I think it shows a pretty good day to go hiking. Not too hot, not too cold. Alright, let's go. There you go. There's that sign that says, like, you can't go hiking after a certain time. They forbid it. Go through the turnstile and up we go. Now, according to the map, not the map, but the sign earlier that shows us the distance and all of that, this part should be not too bad. It's on a yellow scale, but we'll see, right? The thing that I love and hate about hiking is like when you get so close to the top, you get so motivated to get there, but at the same time, it always feels like you're so far away. I'm just like antsy. I'm just like, I want to get to the top. No, the whole point is to enjoy all of the hike, right? I mean, come on. Look at this view. It's amazing. I don't think I've ever been this high up. Or if I have, I don't remember it. Hello? Oh. Guys, check this out. Yo, this hike is so cool. Wow. I've been on a lot of hikes in Seoul. You guys know I did one, but this hike, this mountain, blows all the other ones I've done out of the water. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. This is so beautiful. Oh my God, dude. On this nice wooden bridge. And this is I'm at a loss for words. This is so cool. Wow. I love this. Yo, definitely, this is one of the things to do. Visiting Jeju. Coming to Hallasan. Guys, this is... I mean, I was just there earlier, but I can't get over how breathtaking this view is. This view is so amazing. Oh my God. We're not even at the top, but like, wow. This is, you guys gotta be here. You guys absolutely have to visit. All the hard hiking is absolutely worth all of this view. This is so cool. Guys, we're almost at the top. I wanted to film the rest of the way with you guys. You can see there's nothing but cloud around us. When we get to the top, I'll show you this sweet red raincoat that I'm wearing so I don't get too cold. But this has been a long journey. It's been really hard, but we're just about to reach the top. 안녕하세요. Guys, we're almost there. I'm partly recording this to help myself as well. Recording for you guys helps give me the strength to keep going. Oh my God, I can't even see the rest of the trail. It's so foggy. Oh my God, I think we're about to reach the top of Hallasan. For Korea, for the French, for San Diego, and for African TV Man, we are getting to the top of Hallasan. 안녕하세요.
점수!
Hey, we made it to the top. Oh.
감사합니다.
Oh god. Because they have a radio tower up here. Guys, it is so foggy up here. There's can't see anything. What happened to my beautiful view? I made it to the top of Hallasan and I can't even see anything. Oh my god. I guess this is the official standing point. Everyone's here. We're all here.
마스크 좀 벗어볼게요.
I don't want to walk in other people's pictures.
마스크 안 벗었다.
Everybody's here. There's a long line of people waiting to take a picture with the rock. And guys, look at that incredible view of Hallasan. It's amazing, right? Go. You can see me in my sweet red raincoat. Well, I don't know what to say. There's oh, I feel like this is the biggest disappointment. I don't know what to say, man. This is oh my god. Couldn't ask for a better view. I don't even know which way the crater is. I assume this way. But guys, it's been a long journey. We made it actually just under 4 hours. I started a little bit before 7 o'clock, and it is now 10:54. So what should have been a 4 to 5 hour hike, I made just under 4 hours. I think we did it. We made good time. We made good progress, and we're gonna be taking a different hike down. We're gonna take the Songpanak trail down. It's supposed to be much easier, but a little bit longer. And honestly, I'm just looking forward to going down, but have to go down, have to take a break first. But also kind of disappointed because I heard that there's a shop up here that sells ramyun and kimbap and all of that, but I guess it closed because of COVID. Guess I'll just enjoy my protein bar. But everybody watching, thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for liking. Whew. I'm gonna take a break now, and I'll see you guys when I start going down this Songpanak trail. Peace, and enjoy the top of Hallasan. Alright guys, started climbing down the mountain, and I didn't want to film coming down right away because I wanted to get away from the rain, which actually just picked back up. It wasn't raining for so long, and I wanted to get away from the cloud cover. That's why I didn't record right away. Also, I want to show you this. There's a very rocky path to go down, and it goes down for quite some time, and it doesn't feel safe at all, to be honest. So I don't know why Songpanak is considered easier when these rocks are very deadly. On top of that, you got the rain going on, making everything wet and slippery. So it's not pleasant. It's indeed not pleasant. But it was way worse at the top. It was very cold, very rainy. But at least we're under tree cover now. And the further we'll go down, the more we'll be away from the rain and the mist and all of that. Because I believe it's not actually raining in Jeju. It's just kind of up on this mountain that it's raining. But yeah, I did want to let you guys know that I have been going down, descended about 400 meters or so. So actually not 400 meters, about 300 meters or so. And we still got a little way, we still got ways to go, of course. But I'll take these stairs any day. Honestly, I kind of feel like Kwanum-sa is easier because there was no of that, like those rocks that were incredibly difficult to maneuver around. So I'll take the stairs over the rocks going down. But going up definitely is not easy. As you can see, there's going to be more rocks I'm going to have to maneuver through. So, well, see you guys in a little bit. Taking a momentary respite. Nice place to chill inside for a little while. My feet are soaked, and well, but nothing doing about it. Nothing we can do. Yeah, it sucks. It's only rainy here. It's not rainy down the mountain. So all we have to do is make it past this and we'll be fine. But, oh my god, dude. This rain is not letting up. We made it past that checkpoint where it's kind of like the last bit to go up. So now we're still trying to head down, but waiting for the rain to maybe not be so, you know, such of a downpour. Might be better now. Well, no point in just standing around. I want to get down as soon as possible, so let's just go. Alright, I'm finally able to take some time to record, to film. Oh, the rain may be a huge pain, but look at this grand majesticness, grand majesty of this forest. It's so pretty. I haven't been filming that much because it's been, well, it's been, other than the fact that it was raining a lot, it has been quite dangerous going down the mountain, to be honest. So I'd rather have not been filming, but over here it's not too bad, and the rain's kind of calmed down a bit because we're under the cover of the trees mostly. Also, the lower we're going down in elevation, the more we can get away from the clouds and the rain, essentially. So that's pretty good. But you can see, like, everything is just filled with water, making it a huge nightmare to navigate. I guess for some of you who prepare yourselves better and have some shoes that are, doesn't matter whether they get wet or not, but then it's not too bad. But it's well, despite the pain, the beauty is quite nice. Can't complain about the nature of all of it. And I've finally been able to hold my head up, basically, because I've just been covering my head with the hoodie to protect from the rain. But now I can finally kind of take it all in. It's really, really nice. We're not even halfway done, though. Not even halfway done. But I think we're going at a good pace. So hopefully we can get to about halfway pretty soon. But I'll see you guys at the next stop. But hope you guys all enjoy all of this. It's quite pretty. Taking another break. Whew. We have maybe 4 kilometers or so left. It's pretty hard, but at least the rain is gone. It's still cloudy, but you don't have to deal with the rain. It's probably been the best part about coming down so far. But yeah, let's just keep going. Oh, my feet are dying. But sitting around and waiting 30 minutes or an hour is not going to change anything, so let's just keep going. Again, sorry there hasn't been too much recording as going down, but as I said earlier, it's been pretty dangerous and very wet to go down. So that's why I haven't been recording as much, but whew, at least now finally it's not too bad. Hopefully it stays like this. Honestly, the worst part has been the rocks. Like trying to clamber down those rocks. It's been super hard on the feet and extremely stressful because always worried about whether or not I'm going to trip and fall. So, but so far it's pretty good. It's still very pretty though, even though I'm tired and I just want to go home to the hotel, I should say. Still very, very, very pretty. All right, welcome back, everybody. We have officially made it down Songpanak Trail. We finished Hallasan. We did it. We're done. Again, I'm sorry. I couldn't record me like leaving the mountain, but my phone died unfortunately as I was descending the mountain, so I had to wait for it to charge a bit. But we're here now, showing you off the end of this hike. Oh, my feet are dying, my legs are dying, I feel like dying. Oh. Yeah, bye. That was Mr. Jong. He's so nice enough to give a poor, hungry American guy some food as I finish my hike. Such a nice man. See, I don't have the poncho on anymore. It's not raining so much, but we also got some safety. But yeah, I'm glad to finally be done. Thoughts of the hike? Well, it was hard. It was not easy, especially all of those rocks. I wish I could have showed you more, but there were so many of these just non-flat rocks that you had to climb down on this trail, particularly the Songpanak Trail. I don't know why people say this one is easier. I personally think that this one sucked. I think Gwanamsa would be better to hike both ways. But either way, it was great. The view was amazing. Not the view at the top, but the views on the way to the top were amazing. Unfortunately, yeah, I think the biggest downfall was not being able to see the crater, the lake, that magnificent view. So, oh well, there's not much we could have done about that. The weather was not allowing us to see it, but we made it to the top, and I guess the only other downside was the rain too. That was kind of hard having to deal with that, but thank God I bought that poncho. That was probably the best thing to invest in, and so happy that I used it. So I'm glad we could hike up with no rain, hike down a little bit of rain. So overall, the trip was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good, but I highly recommend not doing this hike if you're not good at hiking. It is not easy. Let me try to get away from the sound of the yeah, my thoughts on Hallasan was great mountain, loved it. I highly recommend doing it for anyone who loves hiking, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, sorry we couldn't get too many shots on the way down. It was a little bit very dangerous, very wet. Didn't want to hold the camera as going down the hike, so glad you guys could see parts of it, but mostly you guys could see on the way up. That was I think that was what was really cool and where I could do all my filming. So again, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys like and subscribe so my pain will subside. That would make me feel better. That would be very nice. But yeah, we got one more video of Jeju. It's going to be a pretty good one, I think. The last day is going to be a pretty good video as well. So look forward to that, and thank you as always. Have a good day. see you next time, guys. Bye.